Yeah, that's it. That's it. I asked why, if Donald Trump is the bona fide genius in any room, if he's got the biggest brain and the best words, and he's the smartest man you've ever met, why his cultist followers have to constantly explain to us what he meant to say. And this person's theory is because Dems are so narrow-minded that they only hear what they want to hear. Ironically, it's the exact opposite. We hear exactly what he says. We process exactly what he says. We explain to you exactly what he said, and then you guys tell us what he meant to say. Well, that's not what he really meant to say. He meant to say ... So you guys are the ones that are hearing what you want to hear. We're hearing what he actually says. Conversely, it's the MAGA crowd, it's the far right-wing Republicans that only hear what they want to hear. For example, when you hear defund the police, what is it that you hear? Now, keep in mind, I'm not defending the term defund the police. I think it's a moronic term. I think it's idiotic, and people need to stop using it. And this is the exact reason why. Because defund the police does not mean take money away from the police. It does not mean defund the police. It means to reallocate funds within the police department to better serve the community. Instead of sending a jackboot thug with a billy club and a fucking gun to every call, sometimes you need somebody that can recognize somebody that's having a mental health crisis and be able to actually talk to somebody rather than beat them into submission. That's what defund the police means. But simple-minded fucks like yourself hear defund the police, and you think that means take the money away from the police department, starve them, if you will, so that there is no police, so that criminals can run rampant. You hear what you want to hear. And then you turn around and tell us that we're the ones that hear. Same thing goes for ACAB, right? All cops are bastards. Now, it doesn't mean that every single cop on the planet or in the country is a bad cop. Obviously, there are cops that are not bad cops. But what it does mean is that until those good cops start calling out those bad cops, they're all in the same fucking boat together. And in your world, that means that in our eyes, all cops are bad. They're all crooked. They're all going to take you around the alley and beat the shit out of you rather than bothering to do the paperwork. Something that's happened to me more than my fair share of times in my youth. And here you are accusing us of that very same thing, only hearing what we want to hear. No, when it comes to Donnie, we hear exactly what he says. We play for you the video of exactly what he says. And then you guys go, yeah, but that's not what he meant. Because you guys are hearing what you want to hear. A+ on MAGA projection, though. I mean, you're doing an excellent job of that.